in the mornings to kind of wake up. So first, let's place our hands just in front of our shoulders. Engagement in the fingers. Hands active, fingers press into the mat. Pinky palm and thumb palm press together. Find a little pocket in the center. Tops of the feet press down and out. Reach the heart forward. And just find some gentle pulses back and forth. Just waking up the belly, waking up the spine. Knees press down and out, heels can draw together to find that length through the belly. Crown of the head reaches forward, long on both sides of the neck, almost like you're peering over a cliff. And then let's get a little bit more into our side body. Hips are going to root back and then press the ribs out towards the right. Hips back, out towards the left. Just find a gentle tick-tock from side to side. Allowing the ear to gently crescent over the arm. And again, just start out nice and gentle. And then let's find our base again. Tops of the feet press down, knees press down and out, heels draw together. Hips root back as the heart reaches forward. Hands can press into the mat, keeping engaged, and drag towards the knees, finding that tonus through the belly. Pressing and filling full into the back. And then allow the hips to go back. We're going to peel the left knee open, place the left paw to the floor. You can kickstand the right off the mat. Hips are going to root back. Keeping both hands connected to the earth, just pushing the hips back. Dig, dragging that left foot, finding that engagement in the back of the leg. Top of the right foot, dig, drags towards the knee. And then the hips are going to go back and drop the right ear to the right shoulder as the left ribs crescents up towards the sky. And you can see as my ribs press out, and my heart reaches towards the side, that my hand almost wants to come up. So allow it to come up into a little dome. Crown still reaching forward, hips still reaching back. Heart beams towards the left. And then take your left hand and just touch almost at your armpit. And starting there, just allowing the heart to open more to the side, and just gently moving the hands slowly down. And this is a mindful adjustment, offering a little bit of help, just gently moving the fascia. And again, the crown reaching forward, hips rooting back. And then back to a little dome, both feet mindfully underneath, hands down, and then find some barrel rolls, whatever direction feels best to you. Imagining that your ribs are rotating around your spine. Allow the head to maybe get into it a little bit. And then reverse. Remembering to breathe. Filling into the back, going through the side and the front. And then let's find that nice strong base again. Pressing into the hands, dig, drag, pulling back to reach the heart forward. Tops of the feet press into the mat, knees out, heels draw towards each other. Find that length through the belly. Couple of pulses here. Throat long on all sides. And the next time your hips go back, allow the right knee to peel open, the right paw to touch the mat. Left foot can kickstand off the mat. Hips root back, crescent the ribs towards the sky, push into the left hand, the left arm. Ear drops towards the left shoulder, hips root back, hand in a beautiful little dome. Eyes can look towards the front of the mat or over the left arm, depending on your mobility. And then let's take the right hand again to the rib cage, starting towards the armpit, and find a gentle rotation, pushing strongly into the left hand so that we're not sinking into that shoulder, but really finding that strength. Gentle rotations, hips stay rooting back, both feet active to find the engagement through the posterior chain. And just sort of find a gentle opening. You may notice one side's a little more open than the other. And then right hand can come back down, both feet underneath, and we'll find a nice gentle ripple. The hips are going to root back. Use the hands to pull yourself forward and allow yourself to tuck the chin, fill through the back. Being mindful maybe not to lock the elbows, but to find some little micro bends so that we can fill and use the strength of our arms. And as we drag our hips back, tops of the feet pull down to help with that. Filling through the back part. And find that pulse again. Find that strength. Once you find that tonus in the belly, that length and strength through the legs, let's ice pick the hands one at a time. Press the thumb towards the floor as the pinky pulls back towards the wrist, and then the left. And when you do this, you may end up feeling like you're sinking in. Really find that pressing into the floor, filling through the back heart, and then gently lower to the elbows. Once you're here, take a look at where your elbows are. Have them slightly in front of the shoulders. And again, the thumb presses down as the pinky drags back. Find that engagement. Again, the feet, let's activate them. Hips root back as the heart reaches forward. Pressing into the elbows, elbows press down and out. And maybe dragging the hands back towards the knees. Knees press down and out, and the hips root back. Crown of the head reaches forward. And then let's press into both hands. Find that strength. Fill into the back heart. And I want you to imagine that a little string is lifting you from the back of your heart. Feet engaged, hips back. Raise up. One hand, the other hand. And then just find a waggle. Allow the hips to move from side to side. The ribs, the shoulders, the head. Just shake it out a little bit. All right, one more little movement to wrap it all up. Find that strength again, feet, knees, heels, heart reaches forward, hands press into the floor. Once you've got that pulse, you've got that length, just find some stillness for a moment. We're going to reach the right hand forward and then place it to the side of the head. I want you to reach your heart forward, your elbows, press the head back into the hand. Find that engagement in the cervical spine there. And about 10% to just start out. Press the head back in, push strong into the left, and then just crescent the ribs out towards the right, allowing the head to tip gently over the left hand. And then place the hand back to the mat. Reach the left hand out, pushing strong into the right, hand back to the side of the head, little dome. Find that engagement, press the head back into the hand, crown still reaching forward, ribs reaching forward, elbow reaching forward. And then once you find that length through the belly, just press the ribs out towards the left, allowing the ear and the head to dip over towards the right, keeping a micro bend in the right elbow. and then hand back to the floor. And we'll do a couple more of those ripples. Hips back, fill through the back part. Hips back, fill through the back part. And then the next one, allow the hips to go all the way back, the feet to touch. And you can find a little resting position here, either double fists, rooting the hips back, keeping a little space, or if it's more comfortable, you can place a pillow in behind, on top of your heels there, to allow you to relax a little bit more into the hips. Or you can take a little bit more depth and allow the forehead. Just rock it back and forth, either on the hands or on the mat. And just connect into your breath. Then engage the hands. Ripple yourself forward one more time. Let the feet go behind. Root the hips back. Allow them to come into two little domes. Engage the feet. Allow the fingers to drag. And just sit back in your knees. You can allow the toes to touch again. And just find a comfortable seat. For me, it's a little bit more comfortable with my heels just directly into my butt. And just take a moment. Like I said, I like to do this one sometimes in the morning, just kind of wake up the body. So if that's when you're doing it, I'd just like you to think of a gratitude, something that you're grateful for from the past, or something that maybe you're hopeful for the future. Just think about that. Take a few cleansing breaths with me. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. One more, filling up with gratitude and hope. And exhaling anything you don't need, or as my friend Gwen says, exhale the jive. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that little mini mover. I'll be coming on and doing a few more times. I just wanted to leave you with something since I wasn't able to teach this Sunday. So have a beautiful day, beautiful weekend, and we'll see you next Sunday on Daily Ritual. Thanks.